YouTube and welcome to Kamikaze Cast's first match of the week. I'll be spectating PastorAV as the Brits on Angleville.
And I'll be spectating XdemonofthefallX as Panzer Elite.
Okay, so you ready to go?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
So, this is a fairly average start, obviously.
I suspect he'll be moving his gypsy caravan.
Straight away, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone for the lieutenant first, as most Brit players do, and then he's setting up his gypsy wagon, as you may call it.
Yep.
Customary GL HF there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's good to be a good sportsman.
Although,
yeah, the XdemonofthefallX is going for the fuel, the high fuel on the left-hand side
yeah,
first.
straight away, I noticed that too. Straight away, both players have gone for either side fuel.
Yep, he's got another Kettenkrad out as well. Usually, Panzer Elite when you're versing a Brit, it's good to get two Kettenkrads just to maximise your capping power.
Yes, I agree.
Because if you let a Brit get comfortable with all the territory, that's the end of you, basically.
Yeah, because of all their advanced emplacements, etc., they're pretty much unmovable.
Aidan, do you know much of these players? I've personally never heard of them, to be honest. But
nope, not at all, but I think they're very professional players.
we'll have to see. Not that I'm going to be the judge, to be honest, because I know I'm not the best, but then again, see what happens.
There was a lot of downloads on the replay site, so...
Yep, so looking promising.
It's got to be good.
The Brit's just capping up to his truck so he can set his truck down. He needs to connect all the turf up before he can set it down, so that's what he's obviously going to need.
Extremely delayed start for the Brits, because, I mean, the Panzer Elite already own half the map.
Yeah, that's two Kettenkrads for you though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they have an extreme capping power. It's so irritating when you just sat there capping and then you have to retreat because you get pushed out, and then the Kettenkrad caps in about 2 seconds flat and you feel like screaming.
But yeah, he's making sure it's not touching his side by scaring it off with his recon squad. And we're seeing the logistics company come up. So I don't know, he might be wanting to get a couple of scout cars to help him lock down that high fuel, so he gets double. I think I managed to get 26 plus 26 off that with the scout car run.
Bloody hell.
But the Brits locked down his truck on the other high fuel point, so this could be...
I mean, I'd say the Brit is pretty much surrounded right now. It's not looking hopeful at all.
And if the Panzer Elite player, XdemonofthefallX, can rush his base effectively, I mean... He's got no recons, one recon squad out.
Yeah, it'll be the downfall if he doesn't get any more units out, and he needs to start getting some base protection as well. If you notice, if you're moving your truck further into the front lines, you need to straight away focus on getting a defence up for your truck. Otherwise, it's end of the game if it's gone. There's no point in capping territories and then having no base.
Yeah, usually most Brit players usually get a. I said usually twice there, okay. Two better than one. They usually get a mortar bunker up so they can stop campers, because usually players, obviously Panzer Elite can't do it because they don't have MGs, but most Wehrmacht players and things like to camp Brit bases with MGs, so mortar emplacements can just handle these. So I mean, it's just a bit of protection.
There's a bit of slacking going on here on the Brits' part, I'd say. They really need to spread the units more. I mean, although they don't have full capping capabilities like the Panzer Elite, they need to destroy them Kettenkrads as soon as possible.
Oh, we've seen a leapfrog straight to the Panzer Jaeger command, getting an armoured car out. He didn't even get anything out of the logistics company.
Yeah, I mean...
Just did it for the leapfrog.
Yeah, just because as soon as you get that, you can get the second set of buildings, can't you?
Yeah.
We're seeing a few more squads from the Brits, but I'd say not enough. I mean, he's going for... Right now he's building the next truck for sappers and stewards. So stewards should help him in the territory war a little. But
yeah,
look, we're seeing an armoured car come down the road now.
Well,
this is tense stuff, armoured car.
Yeah, well, we just lost the Kettenkrad there. Miss micromanagement. But he's got assault rifles out, and they are absolutely devastating.
Yeah. I mean, it's looking really good for the Panzer Elite play at the moment.
Brits absolutely surrounded. I mean, his home territory is not even connected.
Oh, we've got a retreat going on here.
Do you see what he's got out to counter the armoured car? Bren.
Oh yeah, Bren.
That Bren will be able to button it down and handle the armoured car pretty swiftly. We'll soon find out.
That's one thing you always notice about like not very experienced Panzer Elite players is they always tend to they think that these armoured cars are the birds and bees, and they send them in thinking they're going to be indestructible, but really a Brit can effectively counter them with a Bren.
I mean, he's sacrificed his MP44 squad there just to take care of that Bren squad.
Oh, we're going to see the loss of a lieutenant here, are we? He's going to focus it down. Oh, is a retreat, mass retreat.
Yeah, when you're facing Brits, always kill the medics is what he's doing there. Make sure you get to know free squads and focus down the lieutenant, because the squads get their accuracy from the lieutenant, so if you focus him down, it's quite a heavy blow.
I'd say here, poor choice on the medic bunker. Although he might be getting more squads, he hasn't got defence. He hasn't got anything to push them off, no emplacements. An MG bunker.
I think he's just going to rely on heavy infantry then.
An MG bunker would easily push off those units, so it'd give him time to cap with those infantry units. He needs to start microing more. He's just blobbing his men. No offence to the poor kid, but he needs to start getting in gear.
Might see the loss of the lieutenant here. Second armoured car.
Sorry about that, guys. A little technical hitch. Now we're seeing the Panzer Elite pushing the Brits right back to his base. I mean, it's not exactly hard because, well, the Brits' base is right out there, but I mean, armoured cars coming from all directions, flying in. It's like a massacre.
3 armoured cars now.
Yeah, it's a bitch. It's an absolute bitch because, look, it's just absolute genocide. And you got to think, though, this medic bunker's working away as well, so every man they lose is adding on to another squad, so that could give the Brits the power they need, but I'd still say a defence would be more useful in this situation. A mortar bunker at least.
He's still going to have to pay for them reinforced squads, isn't he? So then again, is the loss worth it? Then again, he's got Piats out now, so they can handle the armoured cars.
Piats will take them out like a beaut. Once they get them slowed from the Bren guns, as you can see, Piats will be able to hammer them. The thing is, though, can the Piats get close enough?
It's not that. It's the Panzer Elite player is smart enough to keep his armoured cars moving at all times.
Exactly. Piats are slow-moving projectiles. They'll lag behind. We're seeing a captain come out now.
Stuart on the way then, methinks.
Yeah, definitely. Already, I can see on the build queue, Stuart. He knows what he's doing.
I think the Panzer Elite player's seen this coming, to be honest. He's just got the Panzer Jaeger command, so he's going to be working towards Marder.
Yeah, Marder,
Stuart.
Basically Stuart's no match for Marder, as you know.
Actually, microed correctly, you can pretty easily circle.
Can you micro with this many armoured cars hammering on you at the same time? That's what you have to think about.
Yeah, Marder on the way.
You see, it's not looking good straight away for the Brit. I feel sympathy for him, but this blobbing technique isn't helping. I think he should have been a little less ambitious with his base placement, and he perhaps would have got himself out of this situation, because he's just surrounded. And all this at the same time as him getting drained of victory points. It's not looking good at all. Stuart's out. Yep. Hammering on the Luftwaffe.
A good tip is the Panzer Elite as well. If you need fast vehicle repairs, instead of buying the advanced repairs, you can just go Luftwaffe doctrine and get the Luftwaffe out.
Yep.
They have top repair speed.
Right, Marder's come out now. Armoured car gone. This is looking bad for the Brit. It's looking really bad. What time are you at, pal?
I'm at 9:00 extreme lag, 9:06, 9:07.
Right, you want to speed up to get to about 9:30.
And okay.
Yeah, perfect. Right, so you can see mass retreat from the Brits here. Marder and armoured cars hammering them.
Badly damaged armoured car.
There's badly damaged Stuart, badly damaged armoured cars. It's a true battle going on here. The Brits maintained his territories. He's connected them all together now, so he'll be getting more of an income, which means hopefully more defences for him.
What do you think could be an effective protective mouseholster treatment? An effective
What?
an effective defense for him to take on all this. I mean, he's got the Marder to take out the emplacements from long range. Armored cars to stop any infantry advances. What do you reckon would be a good solution for the Brit here?
He's got sappers, right? A Boffers would keep them at bay, and then he needs to micro his Piat teams correctly so that he can get rid of the Marder. Because the Marder, when firing, am I right when I'm saying it sights its gun, so it's static?
Yeah.
So it gives it less mobility. So if the Piats can do a quick shock to attack, get rid of that, then the Brits have no problem with the base at all.
Oh, second Marder out.
Yeah, it looks like this guy's just getting ready, and he's getting ready to try and take the base out. I mean, as soon as he does that, the game's over. He's got no worries.
How many Piat squads though? He's got 2 Piat squads there. That's more. That's more of a force.
Yeah, he's got a formidable force here. I'd say a viable tactic would be to set up a defensive line for the Panzer Elite, and then cut his territories up from behind. And then once he's done that, he can attack from behind as well as from the front, disorientating the British player.
But there, he's closing in on the Marder. He just can't get out there fast enough, poor thing.
It's just it's absolutely bad mobility on those things.
Why doesn't he get it behind the flak buildings?
Well, you see, the Panzer Elite has been so keen on the battlefield, he's placed his buildings in front of his defences. It's a bit shit.
Blocking the line of sight of his flak building from all the infantry on negative cover.
See, that's just cringeworthy. One Marder down.
Stewart down though.
Oh, I didn't even see that go.
Not a good trade though, I'd say. I'd rather have a Marder than a Stewart.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at least Marders can take out the base from long range with the sighted guns. Now we're seeing an example of this repair tactic here on the Marder. The Luftwaffe quickly getting to work on this Marder.
This is terrible. It's completely switched round. From a simple push, he's just broke through.
Yeah, definitely. He's evened out them. But we've got a whirlwind here. Some would say this is a bad spread of resource, but with the infantry heavy force, obviously it's going to be effective. But the thing is, light armour, Piats, doesn't match. Pounder AT gun up, going now. It really can go either way. I mean, at the start I was totally convinced that Brit's going to lose, but here it's going to be a really, really close match.
You see them trying to close in to take out the AT gun.
I mean, yeah, he's. The thing is though, the Brit is microing really well here because he's using his infantry sections as a kind of meat shield, so his sappers can blow up the freaking whirlwind that's causing them a shitload of damage.
Yeah, and the light armour on the whirlwind's just pathetic.
It's terrible. It's horrible.
The Brits are losing men, but then again, there's a Kettenkrad just gone down. We can see medics just pulling them back in.
Yeah, they're just getting replacements. It's just churning men out for them again. Effective use, and they've got the victory point neutralised here. The Brits can definitely pull this off if they try the hardest.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm seeing an armoured car flanking up here. I'm probably going to try and take out some infantry, or maybe not. It's just going to sit there.
Do you think the AT gun can outrange the Marder?
I think it's all more about line of sight, fog of war kind of thing. So if the AT gun has a line of sight on the Marder, it'll be able to take it out. But if it doesn't, if it's using its normal line of sight, that means that it can't obviously reach it. And I'd say that probably the Marder has increased visibility because obviously there's not all the camo netting over it, etc. Whereas you have to take into account there's going to be leaves falling on these guys' heads, and they have to look over sandbags and shit like that.
You'd think, it seems so he went Luftwaffe doctrine. If he still had a Kettenkrad, he could easily cloak it in, sight the AT gun, and take it out of the Marder.
That's actually perfect.
Pushes with his tanks.
Yeah, that's a perfect strategy for this. I mean, it'd be a good way. And you're seeing here that the Panzer Elite is trying his hardest to cut them off. He's desperately capping away, trying to cut them off and trying to disorientate the forces.
I think a good idea here would focus down the lieutenants.
Yeah, lose the bonuses, and then the squads are no match for the armoured cars and the Marders.
He's trying to get the Piats, but then again, They'll go down when the lieutenant's not there.
Yeah. Even the Marders though, the Marders are even taking pot shots at these infantries, and they're taking out like a good 2-3 men a shot, which is absolutely terrible. But it's because it's all blobbed up.
Yeah, I can't stand playing against blobs. When Brit blob, it's sick.
A pet hate. Now, am I right in saying...
Or STG-44s could handle this extremely effectively.
A blob of STG-44s versus a blob of British infantry. The British infantry have no chance, honestly.
Squad just gone down there, the MP-44s. I think they're not MP-44s, STG-44s.
There's something like that, some kind of gun. Oh, I'm seeing an 88mm flak going up here. A devastating weapon against their base, especially if they get a line of sight. It's going to be horrible for them. The flak possibly has the best range on the game, which means it's not good news for the Brits. But the Brits are going to storm it. I mean, it's quite well defended.
And then again, if he had a mortar bunker...
Oh, it's gone.
The mortar bunker would take it out.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I'm saying he shouldn't have gone so infantry heavy. Obviously, the Panzer Elite player is forged his tactics around infantry heavy, which means his Whirlwind's taking men out, his armoured cars are taking men out, and even his freaking Marders are taking men out. And now we're seeing another Whirlwind come out. Ultra suppression.
Oh dear. Oh, Marder gone down. One thing I don't like about the Brit though, negative cover. Why place your men on the road? Seriously.
He's going to lose a Piat team. No, retreat. The Panzer Elite's going to take a Piat team out if he focuses it down. No, they got away.
Oh, that was close. They're on so low health. I mean, it's 2 men in the squad left, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, one man per squad. It's terrible. Jeez.
Medics are being put to work.
Perhaps with the consideration that they have held a 26 fuel point for this long in the match, they have 205 fuel. They should probably get an armoured truck out. They already have an armoured truck out, but they've got kangaroo carriers. If they had Cromwells or they got a fly out, all this armour would be deemed completely useless because it's such light armour. It's going to be crap against Firefly.
He's nearly got a flak up here.
He's trying desperately. He knows that it's going to be an absolute bitch once they get it up. A flak.
Kangaroo carrier?
Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Why? This is terrible. But Piat teams and the kangaroo carrier.
Oh, the flak's going to take a shot at that.
Oh.
Boom. But then again, what's he got apart from the flak to take it out?
I mean, the Marder would be... Oh, has he got any Marders? Oh. Has the Marders been wiped out?
Yep. No Marders.
We might be looking at a viable tactic here. But no, he's got the flak up. Oh, this is intense.
But why you flak? I mean, he doesn't even have any... You can't see the Brit... I know he's been locked down on the fuel, but you can't see any tanks from the British coming anywhere apart from that kangaroo carrier.
He's popped his man out of the kangaroo carrier now. This could be deemed really stupid because of the Whirlwind, but he's taken this flak out on the other hand. Oh, the flak's gone. Maybe all hope's lost for these Panzer Elite players because, I mean, he's not even making an attempt to cut them off. Round this bottom part here, if he cut them off, the Brits would be completely immobilised, they'd be completely disorientated.
Trying to get another flak up.
I mean, he's building flaks, he's losing them, he's building flaks. It's going to cost him a lot of resources as well, if you keep that in mind. I mean, how much fuel has this Panzer Elite player got at the moment?
He's got 95 fuel, he's using it, but then again, you know how much munitions he has? He has 559. 60 now munitions. There you go, butterfly bombs.
What time are you up, buddy?
I'm at 1933.
Alright, just pause for a second. You say 34?
37.
Fucking hell. Fucking, I hate your lag. My lag in this case. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
I hate my lag as well, to be honest. The disadvantages of living in a field.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right, so this flak is desperately going up again, and we've got more Luftwaffe coming out, ready to repair the armoured cars. I mean, this armoured car has 13 kills. He's had it since pretty much the start of the game.
Sneaky kangaroo carrier.
This kangaroo, oh, it's just taken out a freaking Wirbelwind. He's going to take another one out, perhaps. These Wirbelwinds, once they're gone, there's going to be no chance for the Panzer Elite. Come on, one more Piet, one more Piet.
It's nice to see unusual play.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, he's blobbing, but I mean, this is special. I mean, you haven't seen it used to it, I don't know how long.
Yeah, I mean, Piets and kangaroo carriers can be deadly when used right. Are we getting more butterfly bombs down here? Yes, we are.
Oh, he's going to have to retreat through them if he doesn't get out there now.
This Panzer Elite player has been sitting comfortably through the entire match, and now he's getting the shock that he's losing all his men, he's losing all his resources, and the Brit is actually winning. It's turned completely around. Perhaps this
Brit's 20 minutes there.
Perhaps this Brit's aggressive tactics of building placement is gone right. This medic is absolutely fucking insane.
Rambo medic.
Yeah.
Oh, he just goes down trying to save a fellow comrade.
So the company that this player has chosen is Commandos, because he's got the 25-pound artillery barrage and the decoy barrage. So the thing is, this player has no munitions. He doesn't hold any decent munition points apart from this 34 one, and for some reason they're draining like fuck.
The recon squads, I think, are spotting the mines, and the rest of them are just shooting them.
Yeah, I mean, this is good use of British player.
Men dying everywhere from these butterfly bombs.
Yeah, but look, another flak gone down. How much? Tell me how much a flak could cost. It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
A flak costs a hell of a lot. I think possibly using this player has 330 fuel. If he got a Firefly out, they don't have any anti-tank capabilities whatsoever. They take the base out with one Firefly. He needs to start building tanks. He needs to.
It's not that his tactic not right now isn't working that well, but
it's
he's going
working
for the base now.
But for effectiveness, for maximum, to get this game over and done with, a Firefly out would end the game. We've seen another Kangaroo coming out now out of the armoured truck. I mean, the British base hasn't been scratched in God knows how long. This Panzer Elite player isn't being aggressive at all. He's got one armoured car, for fuck's sake. Come on, man, you were doing so well at the start. We've got some Fallschirmjäger here. They taking the field. More butterfly bombs coming down.
Sorry, dude, just someone trying to spam ring me on Skype.
Like they do when you're
recording
your video.
Yeah, what time do you want, may I ask?
22, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Sorry about this, guys. 23.
I'm all the way at 23, 22, so give us a shout when you're ready.
Okay, mate. I'm just going to carry on commentating, okay?
Yeah.
So we're seeing a British blob go here to go towards the Luftwaffe squads and the Fallschirmjäger. I mean, this is could be quite a good decoy because I'm ready. By the way, you can start. This could be quite a good decoy because the butterfly bombs, and he could draw the men back.
But them Fallschirmjägers won't have to take a bit out of them infantry blobs when he's packing them on a road.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And the Fallschirmjäger for some reason have green cover off of the flak ruins.
Well, at least they're coming in handy for something.
Yeah, using flaks as cover when they cost like 70 fuel a pop.
Mm.
See what I mean about the armour though? They don't have any anti-armour here. They haven't got tank busters. They haven't got panzer. They haven't even got Panzer Shreks. One tank would end this game. One tank.
I think you're right. We're seeing he's shifting towards anti-infantry now, and also getting defensive veterancy for his Luftwaffe. If you've noticed, Luftwaffe, they're cheap because they're good at repairing, but they're crap infantry troops.
Yeah, but I mean, they have quite a good attack capability, but their health is chronicle. Absolutely chronic.
That's why you always, well, it's preference to be honest. I'd prefer to get defensive veterancy for them.
I mean, they drop like flies really, don't they? So now the Brit player has a Tetrarch tank available and a glider available for commandos. So I mean, it's not like this British player is low on all resource apart from fuel. He has nearly 500 fuel. He's stacking fuel. If he used a bit of the manpower that he used to spam British infantry with on tanks, this game would be over now. And judging by the meter, this game lasts another good 20 minutes. So I don't see how this can go on much longer.
Neither do I, to be honest. I mean, look,
it's looking pretty damn one-sided at the moment. That's all I'm saying.
Can the Panzer Elite player come back from this?
It doesn't look like it, does it? I mean, what's the Panzer Elite's resource looking like now?
Well, he's still got 175 fuel and he's got 166 munitions.
So he's fine on the munitions and the fuel. I mean, he needs to start, because he's being the defender rather than the aggressor. He needs to start building more buildings. I don't know anything about Panzer Elite, so don't quote me on this, but he needs to build them further back so he can get some assault units out to try and counter the infantry. I mean, his building's just gone down there. He only has a HQ. He's using the Fallschirmjägers. He's using Luftwaffe as an attack force. This is bad. It's bad. It's just bad. The British have a formidable force. It's nothing to be reckoned with.
I really don't understand how this could drag on any longer.
I mean,
if the Panzer Elite player comes back from this is amazing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he could just have a bit of a Fallschirmjäger spam going on, get FG-42s, and he's away. I mean, FG-42s.
The sheet size of that Brit blob, though.
Yeah, but seriously, they'll crush them, they'll punish them. But he needs to get more Fallschirmjägers if he's wanting to do that. Bit of a spam move, but it'll be good in the long run. But he could either do that, or he could actually start building his base back and start getting some decent assault units. Like, he had those armoured cars, and the Whirlwinds, they were countering them easy enough. He should start doing that again, because the British blob is only affected to a certain point. As soon as this anti-infantry starts coming out, it's useless. That's why I'm saying one tank. This game would be over in one tank. We're seeing another flat going up. He's focusing all on defensive capabilities. How does he expect to win the game like this?
I know he's trying to get anti-tank, but I mean, he can't even cope with the infantry, never mind bloody
Exactly. He needs to start getting rid of this infantry, then he can focus on anti-tank. When this Brit player grows the brain to get a tank. It's getting me so damn angry.
I'm getting really damn angry with you.
What the fuck was that? We're seeing more butterfly bombs, we're seeing mass retreat, we've got flax up, we've got flaculings, we've got airstrikes coming down. This match is action packed.
What a devastation field though outside the Panzer Elite player's base.
I mean, here we've got 2 squads of Fallschirmjägers and 1 squad of what are they called? Luftwaffe. And they push the Brit blob back just like that. 1 more squad of them Fallschirmjägers, and it could perhaps be the end of the Brit. Perhaps.
I don't understand why he's getting offensive veterancy on the Fallschirmjägers. I mean, they do enough damage as it is.
Yeah, if they get more health, they'll be unstoppable.
Like STGs and STG 44 squads, you always get defensive veterancy for them because they absolutely destroy anyway. So
yeah,
more health.
It's probably the same principle for the Fallschirmjäger, for the FG-42s.
You would think
basically, they're like the assault rifles. They don't need offensive. They need defensive.
I think the Panzer Elite player's just trying to get back up to speed with things.
The Panzer Elite player's getting his camp. Forgive me on this, German people. Kampfgruppe Company.
Kampfgruppe Company.
Remind me what that building builds again, Connor.
More half tracks.
Right, so that could be quite an effective counter to this.
And
this blob.
Also, you can get Shreks out from there, so he might be going for some anti-tank from there.
But the thing is, though, the Brit has to grow a brain. He needs to get a tank out. He needs to get a Firefly out. A Firefly with a command tank. Even just a little Staghound or whatever. It needs to be done.
Would you think he's being a bit complacent?
Definitely.
I mean, everyone gets complacent when they're winning.
Oh yeah, you
know the feeling of losing from when you're in such a powerful position, that'll soon stop. because it's absolutely awful.
I mean,
you've been winning
yeah,
so long.
the Panzer Elite player here, he's just been absolutely shocked because he was winning for a good amount of the game here. He was winning for pretty much half the game. And it just turned around just like that. We were adamant on the British player losing, and look, it's just turned itself around straight away.
It could happen again. Could happen again. I mean, the Fallschirmjägers are quickly gaining veterancy.
Yeah, I mean, once they get full veterancy, we need one more squad really, and then one more squad out. I mean, there's no capping of territory going on. This is just a huge ground war. I mean, the Panzer Elite player could send a sneaky little Kettengrad round, cut them off, disorientate them. I've said that about 4 times because it's a good tactic. There's no tanks. There's nothing to stop their infantry, so they need to use it.
You know what, I think it'd be a good investment for the Brit player?
Yeah.
Minesweepers.
Oh yeah, definitely. All these butterfly bombs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just littering the field.
It's a bit ridiculous, to be honest. I mean, he's got the munitions, so therefore he should spend them, but still.
Yeah.
The Brits, they're a man killer.
May I add, I haven't seen one squad of commandos yet. I mean, that would be a good replacement to infantry sections, as they're extremely effective against their infantry. These commandos with their little Sten guns, they absolutely own.
I don't know if I'm going to be right about this, but I think we might be seeing him going for a Panther battle group.
Oh yeah, that could...
He's getting a mortar half-track. I was going to say he's got nothing from the camp group company, but he's just got a mortar half-track. That'll be good to pin the British blob.
What time are you at, mate?
I am at 31:05.
Right, you need to fast forward to 31:40.
We are really sorry about this, guys. Just really bad lag on my part.
Okay, you're up
Press
to
play
speed.
again.
Okay, good job. That was good sync.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, my replay keeps freezing and stuff.
Yeah, Connor needs to invest in a better computer.
I've got a good laptop, but then again, these sort of games best played on desktop.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no other way, man. Until they start inventing better software for these, hardware for these laptops, I'm not getting one. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, no one wants to hear about laptops.
Am I right in saying that there's no longer an increased bonus for multiple lieutenants?
Yes, you are.
But, on the other hand, one lieutenant goes down, they've got another one to replace it, I suppose.
Like before, I was saying focus down the lieutenant because he's only got one. That'd cut his bonuses off straight away.
Yeah, whereas here he's got a bit of a fail-safe going on.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I'm right in saying this, but I think I can see mortar shells coming from somewhere. Oh, that must just be the Flak 88. No, it's definitely mortar. Where's that coming from? Oh, we've got a bit of sneaky capping going on over here in the field. We've got a victory point over here that's being capped by a British infantry section.
And what's the Panzer Elite got to more? Like, you can't tear away from this flank.
As soon as the Panzer Elite player abandons this front line, the Brits are going to push forwards. That's why he's keeping pressure here. The Panzer Elite player desperately needs more units. He needs to get more out. What's his resources looking like, Connor?
He's pretty starved on manpower, but he's got a lot of fuel.
Ah, right. I see. It's manpower's key for everything, isn't it? So I mean, once he's got no manpower, he's got no units basically. So.
But he's going for a Burger Tiger. I mean, there's hundreds of wrecks.
Oh yeah, that could be good, could be bad, could be. I mean, yeah. I mean, he can get some armoured cars out and get some whirlwind here. He's got good opportunities. He's got. Yeah, I could see why he wanted to do that. I mean, he must pick it up a little bit for this match to last another good 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Well, the Brit can just cap away at that left-hand side, and there's nothing the Panzer Elite player can do about it.